Elaine LaLanne and Jack LaLanne. Elaine came in. This is Jack LaLanne's widow, Elaine LaLanne, the wife of the famous icon and the one who taught us everything we know, Jack LaLanne, and she came with her son, Dan. I know I really don't even have to say anything about Jack because we all grew up about Jack. I mean, Jack is the reason why we started exercising. He was the reason I started training. It's the reason I went after world records. It's the reason we all do this, things that we do. He was a godfather. He was a true godfather of fitness. Forget the mafia. Jack was a true mafia godfather of fitness. He was also a doctor. Some of you may know he was a chiropractor. He was always interested in helping people, all about preventative medicine. And in 1936, he opened his first studio. This was in Oakland, California, paying $45 a month for rent. Now, science has proved Jack right on really everything he talked about in terms of good diet and natural foods and, and exercise and mental attitude. And he was involved, most of the equipment you see in the gyms today, Jack was involved in inventing these things, the leg extension machine, the Smith machine, the first weight selectorized machines, many of the pulley machines, Jack did it all. And, I met him when I was, I knew him since I was a little kid because I used to watch him on TV. I met him I used to work for Jack LaLanne Health Clubs. I was an instructor. And I met him for the first time. It was one of the most exciting meetings I had, except for meeting Arnold. Those are the two exciting meetings I've had in my life. And Jack, when he was doing his TV show, which went on for 35 years, who did he meet? Lala. He met Elaine LaLanne, his lovely wife of all these years, who was carrying on his legacy. And he would do all these amazing stunts like towing 70 boats and things of that sort. But the thing about Jack, he always said in his interviews, anything in life is possible and you can make it happen. And Elaine is continuing to make it happen. Elaine LaLanne.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow.
Okay, you can take this home.
Oh, okay.
You may want to put those glasses down.
Okay.
Okay, Elaine, I'm going to put this on you, okay? All right. That way you don't have to work out today later.
I'm still strong.
Oh, yes, she is.
And I still going to do a push-up and not a girl's push-up.
Okay, well, you're going to get
to do a man push-up.
Okay, well, you're going to get to do a man push-up right now.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, boy. See, I can handle it. I may not be 86 years old. I am 86 years old, but I can still handle this, okay?
Yeah, we'll do our usual.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay, Elaine, it's all yours.
Okay. Well, this is really an honor. I'm just delighted. I have a few things to say about Jack and about you. But if Jack were standing here today, he would say, I'm flattered, and I'm honored, and I'm humbled. He always said I'm humbled whenever he got any award or anything. And he would say that I'm on to receive this prestigious, this is prestigious award, and it's the first annual International Hall of Fame award. And he would say, thank you from the bottom of my athletic heart. And so right now I say to you, thank you from the bottom of our athletic hearts, because he's up there. I, on behalf of Jack, and I want to thank you, Dr. Bob, for your innovation, and for your inspiration, and for your dedication, and now you are a sensation. So he is a sensation. Jack was very passionate about his dedication to fitness, and he wanted to help people to help themselves. And during his 96-plus years, he preached the same message that he did in 1936. And when he opened his first physical culture studio, as you just said, and today it would be Health Spa, it was physical culture in those days. And in those days, they call him a crackpot and a charlatan and a nut. And Jack would say, a real filbert. And in high school, of course, he studied, Gray's Anatomy and became a chiropractor later on. But when he was in high school, he had a injury, and they said he'd never walk again, just like you, Corey. And he rehabilitated himself through the things he knew what to do, and that's how the leg extension was born. I met Jack in the 1950s. I was on television in San Francisco. I was on an hour-and-a-half show every day from 4:30 to 6. We had a orchestra, 14-piece orchestra left over from radio. And so we had interviews. I booked all the interviews. I appeared on the show. I was a Girl Friday in those days. Today, I would be a co-host. And Jack began his show on KGO TV, and I swam in the Minneapolis Aqua Follies in 1940s, and I was in pretty good shape. But 1950s came along, and I was my bust line was sinking into my waistline, and my waistline was getting out this way, and I had the washboard look on my legs, and so. Jack said, you know, you should be eating apples and bananas and oranges. I wouldn't tell you this. And I was smoking cigarettes, you know, and eating bear claws and donuts. And so he said, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't tell you this. I went, oh, yeah? But he was to bring this man over to the very big corporation. He said, I'm going to take 30 pounds off of this man in 30 days. And he did, and I looked at myself, I said, oh my God, the sand, I'm 27 years old, and the sands of time are shifting. So I decided to go and go on eat the right foods and exercise every day, and I changed my life, and we danced at a company party, and we were dancing ever since. But anyway, that was in the 1950s, and of course, this television show, the rest is history. And he often closed his lectures with, yesterday I was a crackpot, and today I'm an authority. And he closed with singing, and he had an operatic voice, and he used to sing, I believe. And he said, and he did believe. He believed from the bottom of his athletic heart. And he said, he would always say, keep in shape. And I can still hear him saying, anything in life is possible, and you can make it happen. And thank you very, very much for this. Thank you.
Stop, look, listen. It's time for the Jack LaLanne Show from Hollywood.